Okay, delighted to be joined by Robbie Brennan, the Kilmacud Crokes manager here at Croke Park, after his side's Leinster Senior Football final win over Naas. 114 to 10 points, the final score. Robbie sees you crowned Leinster champions for the third year in a row. A fantastic achievement. Congratulations.
Yeah, cheers. It was great to get it done, I suppose. I don't think we played particularly that well, but we saw it through, and maybe that's what finals are about, and the bit of experience probably told in the end.
Yeah, nip and tuck game the whole way through, really 2-3 points in it, I think, at one point, but 2 points, 1 point at one point. Towards the very end, obviously, Shane Walsh's goal put a bit of a gloss on it, 114 to 10, a 7-point win. Probably wasn't a 7-point win overall the game, but certainly that kind of made it comfortable towards the end.
Yeah, it did, but I think up to that it certainly felt like a 1-point game to me, and even when every time I looked at the scoreboard, it was either 1 or 2 in it, and then you're obviously worried about goals and all that. But look, we were very lucky. Naas left plenty behind them, and possibly could have won it, so we'll a bit of luck maybe on our side today.
Yeah, and in those sort of situations, those sort of games, experience counts for an awful lot. You've obviously won an awful lot and been in finals the past few years. I'm sure that stood you in good stead in those last 10 or 15 minutes when obviously Naas were pushing for the leveller and obviously trying to win it as well.
Yeah, you could see how they were setting up. They were looking for that high ball in and potentially going after the goal, but look, that's gone against us before. I know there was one missed kick. I think maybe Alex off a free that dropped short, and they nearly got a goal. So there was some bad memories coming flooding back, all right. But no, delighted, absolutely delighted with the win.
Mentioned Shane Walsh, 1-8 he got today. I mean, that's an incredible performance in any sort of final.
Yeah, listen, he's capable of doing that. Obviously, he's the most natural footballer you're probably ever likely to see. So, and he loves it. But as I say, his work rate was exceptional for me today. That was the one thing we were looking at. And as I say, when he's at that, we've a good chance.
Puts you into the record books 3 in a row, the first time any team has won 3 Leinster Senior Football titles in a row, and also puts you joint top of the leaderboard in Leinster as well with 7 titles alongside St Vincent's and one of the teams who are up there as well. So a big day in terms of the history of the club and in terms of this win. I know it's probably not something you'll look at straight away, but certainly it's something that you look at, I'm sure, in the future.
Oh, definitely down the road. It'll be something to be very proud of when we look back. And Portlaoise and Vincent's are 2 brilliant teams to be up there in 7. I think it's Portlaoise up there in 7 with them as well. So obviously brilliant Vincent's teams that we're always looking up at. So no, incredible for the club. A lot of hard work on in down through the years to get back to this stage, and everybody there takes that credit more so than what we're doing now. It
means that you're into an All-Ireland semi-final. It's after Christmas, so you've a couple of weeks to prepare. I know there's a league final, the FL1 final is on next week as well, so you've got a game to go before you can properly enjoy the celebrations, but like a few weeks now to prepare for an All-Ireland semi-final against an as yet unknown opponent. You might know one of them quite well at the very least.
Yeah, obviously Glen and Scottstown will go at it next week. It should be a cracker of a game, I'd say. It'd be very interesting to see. It's been a fantastic Ulster Championship. I've been watching it closely up to date. So yeah, we've Ballyboden next week in the league final, so it'll be a good opportunity to get some of the lads who haven't been playing that much out more game time as well. So it's fallen nicely for us from that perspective. And look, we'll have the Christmas off then and regroup hopefully for the semi-final.
Great. Enjoy the celebrations. Thanks, Robbie.